Happy Halloween, Hallows Eve, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we gotta play the song.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
You are now witnessing the Eddie Block and Joe Block Show.
Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours of chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are
What's up, Sagittarius Dad?
Let's roll. Yo,
first one here.
Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle,
we share this out.
We got 2
share this out.
Like strange animals.
Heck, you guys can share this out too if you want.
50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll. Drunk and Eddie, Harold, keep him in check, along with John Wick and Steve Pence. Johnny Remo, you got the right diet. Mr. Nice Guy, looking heavy, I might try it. Maddie, Courtney, and Evil Knievel. We all know the Lord is coming back for his people. Come get some Jay, yeah, trade for Trump. We all love Willow Pie, Britt got the plug.
What's up, Willow?
I got to say hello to Julius Newman.
I can share it on Pinterest too.
Got the Rico like Pronto. Jim Bob's a silly guy. Deborah's head honcho. Gene Spratt and Gene Smith, don't confuse him. Boris might snap off, he's sick of this looting. Richard will pull up and give retribution.
It's a Crown Royal kind of night. What do you guys think? You guys think I should take a little Crown Royal? Salud, guys.
These minds just might lay you out. If you wild out, Carol will put you in time out. You can come test the chat and find out if you're Antifa or BLM, you can ride out. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show.
What's up, Aiden?
Ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours of chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll. What's up, Carla? Andy in Colorado.
Where else can we share it to? Where else?
We all proud Americans got rides of Harley. Ill MAGA sheepdog are never sorry. Listen the future, Matt Rogers and AI. We all got ready to kill them, we stay fly. Ryder and
share it out.
Yo, drunk uncle,
swim another beer.
Nordic, Teresa, and Josephine. All
we gotta share it here
we
too.
know the team. Diaz
gotta share it on True Social.
Biden sucks. Yeah, we seen the steal. Lisa D and AJ Alexander. My love.
Oh, AJ, you just said your name.
Penelope, DJT, and Sugar, and Brownie, and Panda, and Rooster. Bree and Al from Idaho. Down to Dorothy, ain't no rhinos. Everybody in the chat, no shady links. If I write another verse, Corey's paying me. Cajun Marine, Offlet, David Aguilar. Yeah, we some mega stars. Eden, Daisy, and Kelly. Titty 1, Titty 2, it's time to rally. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show.
What's up, Smithies?
Ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show.
If you like Halloween, don't forget to hit that like button. If you hate Halloween, hit the like button too.
Hours of chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 mods for the trolls. Let's roll.
Hey, come on.
Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours of chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll.
She always gets stuck in my headphones. Alright, Browners? Every time she gets stuck in my headphones. Eddie. You love this song? So do I. You know what? I figure I'm going to play the whole song every day now because it gives me time to share it out. And don't forget, guys, share this out, right? Uh-oh, Graw's in the house. We're in trouble now. Hey, me, Graw, and about 7 or 8 other people, we're going to win the lottery tonight. Let's see, live show. I got to get in my chat room before Drunk Uncle says, "You're not in the chat room, Eddie." Oops. There we go.
Keep on watching. Keep on listening.
I know. And like, so I bought these professional DJ headphones. I don't know if they're DJ headphones, but I use them for editing and for the show. And these things got a lot of bass in them. Let's see, who was that? Who was that? I heard some noise. What's it from? Billy Minter, you became a member. Wow.
Forgot the one in the chamber.
Thank you. You forgot the one in the chamber. I finally put my little box back, hooked and connected it up. I forget, what all do we have on here?
Who built the cages, Joe?
That's one of my favorite ones. That's one of my favorite ones.
Don't get brazen with me.
Oh, did you guys watch the court case today? What? Not court case, but the dumbass again today. Freaking.
Fuck you.
You know, good old Daryl Strawberry. Daryl. What's his name? Daryl Brooks, Darrell Brooks, whatever. I don't identify as that name. I'm sorry, but I don't identify by that name, Judge. You cannot call me by that name. I don't identify by that name. I don't know anybody by that name. Judge, do you have the proper jurisdiction? Oh my gosh. And then he's trying to make lies. Like, they put me in a shock collar chain, right? He said that on court on Wednesday when the jury walked in. And I was like, they got shock chains on them? The judge made it very clear today that they do not have shock collar chains on the little dumbass. Need some Reverend X clips. What's Reverend X? I've never even heard of that. Then we got, let's see. Dog food bag. You guys don't want to see the dog food bag, do you? What's up, Billy? Thank you for joining in, big guy. Oh, so I started watching this new show. Happy Halloween, Betty White. And do you guys like House? Have you guys ever seen that movie or that TV show House? Look at all the dirt. This is why I'm building the new house. Try and keep all this dust out. House, the show with the British guy. He's a doctor and, everybody guesses 5 different things and finally he figures out right at the end to save the person's life. He's on some new show. And what's up, David? It's called Avenue 5. It's kind of funny. I've been watching it. And they had this one lady on there. And she doesn't cuss, right? And she's always saying MFer, and stuff like that. And then the other day, the lady, she starts talking. And she's like, you sea sucker. And I'm like, sea sucker? Because they're on a ship in outer space. I'm like, sea sucker. Okay, what could that be? What could that be? And then finally, freaking, what do you call it? Hugh Laurie. I forget. He's the captain of the ship. He's like, oh, cocksucker. Thought that was funny. What's up, Lindsay? Yeah, that Daryl Brooks guy, man, that dude. And he's got other cases in another court. I mean, what are you gonna do? He's already at like 100 freaking. He's gonna be at like 100 life sentences already. Not that much, but I mean, forget the other court cases. Forget the other court cases, right? And then what else happened this weekend? Lovely Paul Pelosi. Oh my goodness. I mean, all the stories going around. I don't know what to believe. My stepdad's telling me stuff, but he likes to read his news on freaking. All right, Sagittarius. Thank you. Hot Damn says hello. Tell Hot Damn I says hello back. Tell her to hand out. I hope she's handing out some good candy. I want some candy. I went to Costco and I didn't even buy myself some candy today. Snookies, you never scare me. You never scare me. Let's see, I wonder how late Drunk Uncle's going to be today. Also, by the way, guys, we got to do a shot. So, Hope put in Discord tonight we have a private Discord between a whole bunch of us. And she put in there that somebody passed away. I'm not sure. I think it's a dog. But she said, where was it? Bronxy from October 31st, 2006 to October 31st, 2022. Wow, exactly 16 years. They had him exactly 16 years. So, this is to Bronxy. We're going to have a little shot for Bronxy. Nothing like the good old Crown Royal. Especially the apple. All right, so what do you guys think is going on with this Paul Pelosi stuff? Paul Pelosi. What do you guys think? So, Donnie, what are you doing out there? He's getting into trouble out there. Come here, Donnie. I hope he's not stuck out there. I just bought him a brand new... You know what? Hold on, let me check on him. Where's Donnie? There's kids screaming across the way. I bought him a brand new chain. I hope he didn't break it already. Give me like 10 seconds, guys. Hey, butthead. Well, come on inside. How did you get stuck like that? How did you get stuck? How are you stuck? Go. Oh my goodness, what a brat. I know. Are you running the show, Brownie? Brownie said she's running the show. Oh my goodness, it's Robin. Robin. Well, come on in all the way then. He was stuck a little bit. You think Paul is gonna sacrifice dude and he grabbed the weapon and tried to escape? So I don't know exactly. I hear... Sorry. Walking makes me out of breath. So I heard, you know, some of the stuff they're saying is that he was at a gay bar. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, heck, a gay dude probably looks better than Nancy Pelosi, right? I don't know. What do you think? Come here, Donnie. Are you still stuck? Here. Oh, you're not stuck. You're just laying right there. You know, I really feel bad that he's got to go on a cable, but Brownie and Panda don't take off. But there's a dog across the way that he wants to go play with all the time. So if the minute he gets off of the lead, he goes off and runs over there. So I got to keep him on a leash. Unfortunately, he's got a 100-foot leash that he can run all over the property on. But the problem is with the 100-foot leash, he gets stuck. He'll go around the tree and then wrap himself around a couple times. And what's funny is when I go to help him get out, he automatically untangles himself. So he knows how to untangle himself. He just wants to make me go over there and untangle him. Cross says you switch teams too if you woke up next to Nancy every morning. Yes. You know what? Sorry, guys. I've been in Fresno all day dealing with my truck. Uh-oh, we got one weird girl in here. How's it going, weird girl? Hope all is well. All right, Steven. I just saw Steven's name. What's up, Steven? Paul must have had a gay boyfriend. I think he does. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what kind of news we can do. Uh-oh, Josephine's in here. We're in trouble now. Josefina. ¿Qué onda, mija? Oh my gosh. So, like, I have a friend from school, and she's like 25 or something like that. And, like, she's been messaging me back and forth on Facebook, right? And, like, I asked her if she'd ever shot a gun before, and she's like, no. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go try out my new gun, you know? And so I invited her, you know, she's a friend. And then she's like, okay, cool. And she's like, I would really like to go. And then she's like, but I got to tell you something. And I was like, okay. And I already know what she's going to say. And I already had it typed out, the response. I'm like, look, I'm twice your age. I'm fat. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm not trying to hook up with you, you know. And she's like, I just want to let you know, we're just going as friends, right? I was like, so I just hit send. Because I already knew what she was going to write. It's like, I am not trying to hook up with you, girl. I don't want to, you know, I'm kind of picky right now. Speaking of the devil, that's her messaging. Those dongs, whatever that noise was her. Happy Halloween. So, I don't know. I don't need I wouldn't mind a 26-year-old, but I'm not looking for that right now again. I got to deal with my truck first. So Taiho is already, she was going to write, she I just want to let you know I'm not all that, but we're just friends, right? I don't want it to go any farther. And I was like, yeah, that's what she wrote. Hey, Hope. I'm really sorry about your dog, Hope. We you know, I'll take another drink for your dog. Since you're in here, you weren't here when we took the first shot. So here, do another shot. Oops. That's for Hope. That's for Hope. And let's see, the picture of the dog you sent, they're black and white, right? Your dog was black and white? Let me look again. Is that what color he was? Oh, mostly white. All right, come here, Panda Bear. Panda, say hi. Say hi, Hope. Give me 5. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Good girl. There you go. I know she's not your dog, Hope. I know she's not your dog, but I'm so sorry. How do you get that to stop? Because this chat goes to Discord chat. How do they get that to stop? I don't know. Bronxy1 Kenobi, huh? I gotcha. Yeah, we're so sorry. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. What can I play that'll make you... I don't have the Don't Trust China, do I? Let's see, what do we have? No, that one doesn't fit. How about this one? There you go. How about that? Hey, maybe your dog's up in heaven learning about all the stuff that we all want to know about right now, right? Oh yeah, my dogs are family. My dogs are definitely family. So, guys, it is 6:19 p.m. I know the Dodge dealership closes at 6. And the service manager, right before I left today, said, don't worry, Eddie. I will call you no matter what before the end of the day today. And I got no phone call from him. Read Weird Girl's text. Don't forget to get your lottery tickets tonight. You got about 45 minutes. We got them already, Weird Girl. So... Gra went out and bought us a whole bunch. It was $10. I don't know how many tickets you get for $10, but like 8 or 9 people are all in our group, all bought tickets for the big winner tonight, $10 each. So we're gonna win. So I mean, you guys can go buy more because that'll just put more money in our pockets. But yeah, you saw somebody dressed as an Oreo cookie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you really want to hurt me? Is he even like I don't check him out. I haven't watched his YouTube in a while. Uh-oh. Boats. We got Boats Nose. Let me look him up. Let's see. Does he still do videos on YouTube? Right. All you need is one. That's exactly right. Great. Now if I type in his name, does that mean I'm going to fucking be put on his list? That I watched one of his videos? Oreo Express. Oh, he's still got a channel. When was his last video? Oh, he put a video on today. Oh, he's got new swag. He's selling more shirts. Get your gear now. What the heck? He put up a video today. He must be deleting all of his videos now. He doesn't have any videos up anymore. Unless I've been unsubscribed, or I mean, I'm never subscribed to us, but yeah, Boats is in the pool. Read that one after that about the Halloween costume I saw today. Yeah, I saw that, an Oreo Express costume. Crazy days. It's just those crazy days. Anyways, I was hoping Drunk Uncle would get here soon, but he's not. So, oh well. Oh well, guys, let's get started with the news. How about that? I actually started doing news over the weekend since we had stuff going on. Let's see. So, let's start getting on the news. Uh-oh. Brownie's coughing up a lung over here. You all right, mamas? You know, she does that every once in a while up here. She hasn't done it in like 6 months. I thought it was allergies. Browners, you all right, sweetheart? Take a deep breath. Little brat. All right, Google Chrome. Here we go. House divided. Let's see. Oh, you guys want to see me too? My ugly face up there.
This is where you buy things.
We don't want to hear your commercials. Boats don't pee in the pool. Has he been peeing in the pool? You've been peeing in the pool? Oh, what the heck is that? Armadillo. That's kind of cool. All right. Let's see. House divided. Democrats turn on party leadership as midterm hopes fade despite supporting voting records. All right, real quick, guys. We got to talk about this. Hold on. You know me. It's part of my job here. Oops, I don't want to do that one. I'm going to turn this one off. So it's part of my job here that I go and I have to watch these liberal shows for you guys, right? Because we got to know what they're doing. So I was watching this show and they're talking about an election for the, I believe it was a senator in Alabama senator. So what these Democrats did was these Democrats started a Facebook page that was pro, who was the guy that ran, for the Republican guy who ran for Alabama. I know I'm not giving you all the greatest details. But so what they did was this. They started talking about like, we need to take guns away and we need to do this and we need to do that. And then he started telling people, you know, oh, we're losing, so we need to get more people out to vote. And on the Democrat side, and on the Republican side, they went out, hot damn is here. So then on the Republican side, they went and said, hey, we're going to win this vote. We guarantee we're going to win this vote, guys. And they actually got the Republican to lose in Alabama. Because of, they put out commercials, it was like 20,000 votes, right? And so what they did is they had 3 million hits on their videos. And they said all it takes, if 1% of all those people watch those videos and learn from it, that was 30,000 votes that went against them, the Republican. And the Republican lost. So when you hear everybody talking about, oh, we got this, folks, we got this, it's going to be a red wave. Be cautious, because that could be the Democrats out there doing that. So, because think about that. You're running late. You're like, fuck, I got to cook dinner tonight. I gotta take my kids to, karate, this and that. You know what? We got it into the bag. I don't need to go vote. No. You need to vote. I don't care who you think is winning. Go vote. Go vote. You know what? In fact, speaking of this, I think I might have to show this every night. Let me see if I can find it. A professor of mine made this video with me. This video is actually from 2016, if I remember right. Let me go into my YouTube studio so I can find it. We're going to watch this video real quick because it's very important for you guys to vote, guys. I don't care if you think your person is going to lose or not. I want you to vote. And I'm going to tell you why here. I'm going to show you this video. Let me put it on screen so you guys can watch it with me. Put me up there. Watch this video. Turn the sound up. Hey, what's up, guys? You know you like my videos. Hit that like and subscribe button down there. Once again, it's voting season, and your vote is more important than ever. We asked some students. I did this at Fresno State. Their vote matters. So when I was still a student.
My vote matters. Yeah.
I think it does matter.
Here we have Paul Betancourt, a professor of political science at Fresno State. He explains why your vote counts. So, by the way, this professor, Fresno State's very liberal. And I actually met him at not Fresno City, but at Madera City Community College. I met him at my community college. He was my poli-sci teacher. And then he went to Fresno State. Very liberal Fresno State, and he is a Republican and very outgoing Republican. So Counts in every election.
When I ask students in class why people don't vote, the most common answer is my vote doesn't matter. And there's two ways to show your vote does matter. One is, look at how much money the politicians spend to attract our attention. Presidential elections usually cost $1 billion. We have a congressional race this year that's going to run $20 million, 10 times normal, because they think our vote matters. But the real kicker for me was getting the information from the League of Women Voters here in Fresno County. Since 2010, 110 races in Fresno have been decided by less than 100 votes.
Listen,
and 3 of those were decided by 1 vote each.
So did you hear what he said? Just in Fresno alone, since 2010, and we made this video in 2018. So in 8 years, over 100 elections have been by 100 votes. Just in Fresno alone. Just in Fresno alone. And 3 were by 1 vote. By 1 vote, folks. 1 vote. This is Eddie Block with Fresno State Focus, and I will see you at the ballot box. Let me play this one more time for you.
But the real kicker for me was getting the information from the League of Women Voters here in Fresno County. Since 2010, 110 races in Fresno have been decided by less than 100 votes, and 3 of those were decided by 1 vote each.
This is Eddie Block with Fresno State Focus, and I will see you at the ballot box. Yeah, that was 2017 I made this video. No, 2018, I'm sorry, 2018. What am I talking about, 2017? So, guys, get out and vote. Do me a favor, though. When you go vote, vote in person. Go vote in person. Oregon voters... Oregon, vote no on Measure 114. Well, let's look up what Measure 114 real quick is. I've never seen your name before, have I? Measure 114, you said? Let's see what 114 is. In Oregon. What's up, drunk uncle? Hold on one second. Oregon Measure 114 changes to firearm ownership and purchases. Yes vote supports the ballot. Requires permits issued by local law enforcement to buy a firearm. Oh, yeah, I'm already voting no on this one if I was in Oregon. Require photo ID, fingerprints, safety training, criminal background check, and a fee payment to apply for a permit. I don't have trouble with that too much. I mean... Prohibit manufacturing, importing, purchasing, selling, possessing, using, or transferring ammunition magazines capable of holding more than 10 rounds. Oh, they're trying to make you guys like California. Yeah, vote no on that one. I would if I was there. What's up, drunk uncle? Let me add you to the mix here.
Hey, bud.
Let's add you to the mix. Happy Halloween. Hallows Eve, whatever you want to call it. There he is. The Joe... You know, it's funny you're wearing that shirt. I've actually been watching listening to a lot of Joe Rogan lately.
Yeah, I just got it in. It's my new rash guard.
Yeah.
It's a little tight.
That's what she said. That's what she said. So how was your weekend?
I worked, so it's same old shit.
Same shit, different day? There you go.
Same shit, different day.
God Rides a Harley says, vote early, vote often. Isn't that the Democrats' slogan? That's the Democrats' slogan. Vote early, vote often. Wow. Anyways, hey, we got to take since you're here now, we got to take another shot. Hope lost her puppy today. Her dog died after 16 years. They had to put her dog down. So I'm going to take another shot for your dog. This is my 3rd shot for your dog tonight, Hope.
To the puppers.
To the puppers. To the puppers. Idaho is a constitutional carry state. Can't wait to move there and get out of this commie state. Yeah, you know, I can't wait to move, but I don't get to move until my stepdad passes on, and I don't know when he's going to pass on, so. However, I'm hopefully going to buy a piece of land right next to Drunk Uncle, and then I'm going to build on my own a mega mansion right next to his house. He's not going to see sunlight anymore. It's gonna be towering over him. I'm gonna be in my bedroom, be like, "The fuck you doing in your backyard over there, bro?" All nosy, you know. Democrats don't have their voting until November 9th. Oh yeah, we gotta let them all know that. Remember that office where he they tell Dwight that it's Friday when it's actually only Thursday, so that way he doesn't come into work the next day.
Yeah.
We should do some of that stuff, right? Some of that stuff. Speaking of shows, I said it earlier, but since you're here, I've been watching. You don't watch TV. Did you ever see any parts of that show House, or at least do you know the show House?
I'm aware of it. I've watched a few episodes. Like, he always comes up with some weird diagnosis that nobody else does, and he has like a pain pill problem or something.
Yeah, that guy. So he's on a new show. They're out in outer space. You know, they're on some cruise ship that's in the outer space, right? And he's the captain and stuff like that. And you know, of course, so it's got to have problems. So all these problems are happening, and this lady comes in and she's like, "You MFer," and like she's saying all these words and stuff, but she won't cuss. And like, you got to think for a minute of what she's saying, and then she's like, "You know what? You're really a sea sucker." And I'm thinking she's on a ship, sea sucker. You know what's sea sucker? And even the guy on the show, you know, is like, he's like, "What are you talking about?" And then he's like, "Oh, cocksucker." I don't know why. It's just so funny. It was just really funny to me. I don't know.
Yeah. They remember in Orange is the New Black on the last, I think it's the second to last season, that real big redheaded girl that's a guard. She won't cuss. She wouldn't either.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She wouldn't cuss. That's right.
She's like, "What the freak?" Or "What the freak?" Or
yeah. You know, I used to be like that kind of, because when I first started doing this job, I was doing it with Ben Berkwam, and Ben Berkwam is really religious. And so, like, I mean, he cusses, you know, he's a normal guy, but when you're on his show, he wants no cussing whatsoever. Right. And so won't they take your monetization if you cuss too much? I think so. Maybe that's why we don't get much monetization. You know, I put up a video the other day and like I clicked monetize, and right away it said this does not qualify for monetization. And I'm like, all it was, like, I was watching a documentary on HBO and I saw myself. It's like 2 seconds. I'm like, hey, look, I'm on HBO again. That was it. So I asked them to reanalyze it, because you can request to reanalyze, and then they're like, "Congratulations, you're right. This does suit our whatever." So the guy on House plays great piano, huh? I didn't know that. I
come to the conclusion the other day that I now have beef with YouTube.
Why do you have beef? Why? Because they kicked off Steven Crowder again?
No. My beef with YouTube is that this is mostly within the comment sections. But I have noticed that for probably at least the past 6 months, they're hiding comments instead of like deleting them. Okay. I already know about some things, like not posting links in the comment section.
Well, yeah, but
I get that. But so I was having, hopefully we're going to get to it a little bit later on, Paul Pelosi.
We will.
Yeah. So I was having a discussion with somebody. It started off very, very heated. And then I felt like we were maybe getting to where we could like actually have a civilized conversation about it. So anyway, I was putting out things that I'd heard. Mm-hmm. And they're like, "Well, where's your facts at? Or where are you getting this from?" And I put in something. I knew I couldn't put a link, and you can't really even like copy and paste the title verbatim. Like if you went to YouTube and you copied and pasted this, said EddieBlockFilms, and copy and pasted the title verbatim, most likely they're going to hide that.
Okay.
And so I started noticing like the comments, the numbers of the comments jumping up, but no new comments were coming in.
Brownie.
And then the person was like, "Oh, so you're just going quiet now? You're just going quiet? And I was like, I'm not getting anything that's coming through. I see the numbers going up, but no information's coming.
Yeah.
And then, I told them, I was like, if you're posting like actual links or you're copy pasting like verbatim, they're most likely going to hide them. But it had already gotten to the point where they were hiding basically everything that I said. So I've come to the conclusion.
Now, how do you know it was YouTube and not the person that owns the channel?
MSNBC?
Yeah.
You think they got somebody that's really going through sifting through that? They could sometimes can't even spell the title right, much less. Could be. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Don't have mods.
Maybe.
Bless you. Oh, it didn't work.
And it's going. And it's coming. Okay. So it almost seems like, and we'll say this is even worse if it's the content creator.
Mm-hmm.
I've come to the conclusion that from watching other people's conversations, YouTube seems to not have a problem with people calling each other names, being disrespectful, and getting nowhere with anything. It's just you got the left and you got the right, and they're calling you a douchebag, and you're calling that fascist, white supremacist, commie, whatever. All that's just like let right through.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to let that out. But when you get two people that might be able to reach somebody and give them information that they may not have had access to, they do not want that at all. So they would rather have immature conversations than intelligent civil discourse, political civil discourse. And I think that's really shitty.
Yeah.
Because the way it ends up is the other person thinks that you just like are saying, hey, I got these facts, and they ask for them, and then next thing you know, you've disappeared.
Hey, Jeannie.
But you're really trying to relay information to them, but they just won't let it through.
No, you're not, Betty.
And that's only going to cause more divide in this country.
Right.
Because nobody's able to communicate efficiently unless it's communication that's getting nowhere. Like me calling somebody a douchebag and them calling me whatever they want to call me. That's not getting anywhere. And they seem to just let that right through. But as soon as you want to have an intelligent conversation where you're debating facts, they're like, nope, we're going to hide all of it. And that really sucks.
But yet, do I have to remind you of the show of the show that is on YouTube that they don't have to take it down? Come on, I know you remember what I'm talking about. Remember?
No, what did you say again? The show on YouTube that they won't take down.
Yeah.
Penis or dildo?
Exactly. And I just looked it up, and it's still up, and it has 1.9 million views.
Yeah. And I used to report this one video all the time. Who knows if it's still up? I don't even know the title of it. But it was basically a person playing video games, but they're talking in the background. But they're telling high school kids how to hide their vapes efficiently.
Really?
They're talking about like flipping up your jeans and hiding it, like in the leg of your jeans and stuff like that. And obviously nobody in high school is legally supposed to be vaping. And I would report it all the time, and they would down.
Holy shit. So when I clicked in if that was real or not, oh my gosh, they're showing a video of this girl getting her nipple pierced. They're actually showing this on YouTube. Shouldn't that be considered too old for kids? What is this?
I wouldn't think it'd be showing any sort of nudity on YouTube unless it's like educational, like maybe like a breast exam or something like that.
Oh my gosh, they're showing two guys having sex. How is that allowed? Now there's two little oh my, wow. Okay, you know what? I paused it. There's nothing bad. But I'm going to show you because I clicked on, went to go look up, you know, real penis or fake penis, right? You know, we've looked that up before. It's still on YouTube, by the way. And so they popped up showing some stuff. This was part, when you search that, this is what it shows. This is what it shows. Tell me when you can see it, drunk uncle.
Sugar, stop. Okay, I see the picture.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, they're underage.
Yes.
That's for sure.
There's no way those kids are 18 years old. I'm not going to play any farther. Wicked Gay Ways. By the way, guys, it says this stuff, you know, I should probably turn it off before. Wicked Gay Ways Online Fringe Festival. Wow. Erotic male nude painting gay art. LGBTQ short romance man on man. Gay erotic film. This is the kind of stuff you can look at on YouTube. This is the kind of stuff that you can look on YouTube, but yet Steven Crowder gets kicked off. What's up my... Huh?
I said for reasons that we are unaware of.
No. Look at this one. What's up my butt challenge. The Gay Man's Guide to Anal Sex Toys. Learn how to bottom with eye-popping illustrations. Guys lose their shit getting auto-blown during interview. Prostate secrets. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that's on YouTube, folks.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh, I'm not clicking on any of them. I'm not clicking on any of them. And YouTube, if you give me a strike for this, motherfuckers, they're on your channel. Right? Yeah, Wayne. I agree. Anyways. Freaking went to the Dodge dealership today.
I know. I watched like 20 or 30 seconds of it before I had to leave to go to class.
Yeah.
So what was the synopsis or whatever?
Well, I get in there and like he's like, "Well, I'm working on it." I was like, "Well, if you're working on it, why didn't you call me back? I left you 3 messages, 3 different days." And the third day, I didn't just leave him a message. I left him a message, but also I had the secretary write it down. Right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, I didn't want to call you back until I got all the information right." So what he told me to do was this. Call the 1-800 number. I said, I've called the 1-800 number, and they keep... Yeah, that's all on YouTube, Debbie. Call the YouTube, or call the number, and so I said I have, and they won't do anything. He's like, well, do it again. So I did it again. And every time I call, I ask for a supervisor, and they say, oh, we won't give you a supervisor. So he tried to call. He got the same exact problem. They wouldn't help him. They wouldn't give him a supervisor. So,
has it been 30 days now? Because the issue still hasn't been resolved. So
it hasn't been 30 days yet. But here's the thing. So I had my backup phone in my lap, but I had it recording.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's talking to this person on the phone, and he's like, well, you know, the lemon law is already into effect, so we don't want to have to buy his vehicle back. So hopefully you can get it over here. So I have him saying on camera that the lemon law is now in effect on my vehicle, and he would have to pay me back for my truck.
Oh, okay.
So when I left, he said he was going to try and find a way to get it out here, but it's going to cost me $5,000 to get your truck here. And I'm thinking, you know, that's not
you or them.
Them.
Oh, well, I mean, what the hell? They're dealing with, you know.
Yes.
Plenty of money.
So as I'm leaving, he's like, I promise, Mr. Block, I will call you before the day is done, no matter what. If I don't get a phone call back from my regional manager or not, I will call you before the day is over. Do you think he called me? Nope.
Yes, so. Well, your time, it's only like 6:30, right? Mm-hmm. So still got like an hour and a half, 2.5 hours.
He is the service manager. He closed. He's closed. He's done for the day. Yes, I'm eating lettuce. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah. So I'm going to call him tomorrow and just say, you know what? I want my fucking money back. So I was gonna tell him I'm calling in lemon law and I want my thing back. And if he says, well, it's not time yet, I can say, look, you said on the phone yesterday it's lemon law. I have it on video.
Before you say that you've got it on video or recorded, you might want to check to see if California and or the person you were talking to is in California.
Yeah, I was in his office.
Okay. You need to make sure that you have a single party consent state.
It's not, but we are in a public space. So he has no right to privacy.
Okay. Well, and as long as you're sure about that.
Oh yeah. I went, that's why I took media law class, and that's why I have a big fat book of media law.
I got you.
Anyways, so yeah, so I'm gonna get my money back, and then I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. But here's the issue though. So even if I get my money back, my mobility scooter wreck. Hey, puppy dogs. My mobility scooter.
They're like, I know you're recording me.
My mobility scooter rack is still on the truck. My press pass is still in the truck. So I have to go to Wyoming no matter what to go pick my mobility scooter rack up at least. So I'm still kind of fucked. Still kind of screwed. All right, where were we? Let's see. All right, let's get to the news. Let's get to the news so we can get to your Pelosi stuff. Shit. Here we go. Put on the news, co-host. And he's centered today. Hey, nobody's in chat with us. All right. House divided. Democrats turn on party leadership as midterm hopes just fade despite supporting voting records. And this is where I got sidetracked, guys. Just because they say that it's going to be a red wave, don't forget to vote. I don't care if they're going to be a red wave. You make sure there's going to be a red wave. Do not say, oh, we're going to win anyways. I'm too busy, and don't go vote. Go vote. Because it does matter. What if everybody does that? Then we're screwed, and then it's a blue wave, all right? So don't do that.
Yeah, don't be a lazy Democrat. Get out there and vote.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. So it says, as hope look increasingly bleak for Democrats less than 2 weeks from Election Day, a number of party candidates at risk of losing their races have begun calling for House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, and President Biden to be replaced, despite their voting records largely aligned with the party leaders. So they're all pissed off at Pelosi and them. Jeannie says, you will lose money for the rack, the steps, and the transportation to get home. I know, Jeannie, but
there it was.
Why would I why would I want a truck that I can't trust? And why would I want to get screwed over? They have to pay me back in full for what I paid for the truck, so I'll get that money back at least. So then I would just consider it rent, for renting a car. In September, Ohio State Senator Rep. Tim Ryan, who is trailing in the polls, called for the next generation of leadership to take hold. So they're starting to fight amongst each other, guys. That's good for us. We want them to fight amongst each other. That's for sure. I don't even know. I thought I don't know if I have a news article about Pelosi. I might have to find one. So get this, Connecticut. Connecticut is a deep blue state, isn't it? Isn't Connecticut really blue? This is Democratic Rep. Johanna Hayes, Republican challenger, tied in a heavily blue Connecticut poll. They're tied at 45% each in a poll, though. You can't believe polls. Polls are never right. Hayes and Logan are huh?
An aggregate poll.
It doesn't say what kind of
takes
polls.
All and you get the median or mean or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't say what kind of polls they're talking about. It's just saying polls, so we don't know. Holy shit, is that John Travolta? He's getting old. But they're in a dead heat race. Approximately 10% of those polled were undecided. Within those undecided respondents, 28% said they were leaning towards supporting Logan, which is the Republican. Well, good. Good. George Logan. Look at that. He's got a blue sign, too. That's interesting. He's Republican, but he's got a blue sign.
little bit of mind manipulation, subliminal.
Right? It could
like,
be.
Ooh, so I guess that's a Democrat.
It could be that, or maybe he's a rhino. Maybe he's a fake Republican. Who knows?
Or it could be kind of on. I mean, it would be a smart move if you're in a heavily blue area to kind of run as like a moderate Republican.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Possible. All right, have you heard about this? It says left-wing activists harass conservative reading a Bible. They steal the book, rip it up, and then the protester eats the pages. Let's see, do they have it on video? Let's see. How are you going to show this and not have the video? I guess they don't have video. It says leftist protesters were spotted outside a speaking event by a conservative commentator, surrounding and shouting the man reading Bible passages before they snatched the Bible, ripped it up, and one protester ate the pages. In a video posted by Young Americans... Oh, I guess here's the video. Hold on, they actually got the video up here. Let's watch the video up here. They don't show it. I don't believe it. They don't show it. The leftist attempts to silence a student reading the Bible, their utter contempt for Judeo-Christian values. See, you can't believe everything. I'm not going to believe this until I actually see. Oh, I see. The girl in red pink was eating it. Hold on. Let's see it again. Okay, I see that red-haired person sticking stuff in their mouth, but it doesn't show much. It doesn't show what that person is either. I thought you were going to go dressed up as something for Halloween, drunk uncle.
Yeah, I was going to be Doyle, but the date just creeped up. So I went to class today in my Captain Spaulding thing, but I didn't want them to see me like walk up. So like I just had on like the pants and I grabbed my like bag because I wanted to walk in and them not to know who I was and see what reaction I got. So if they see me come and carry in my bag, they would know it was me.
Yeah.
And I know Chad would know the costume, you know, and that's fine. That's going to keep me from getting beat up. Mm-hmm. But I went over there and like I set the bag over to the side, like I walked all the way around so they couldn't see me walk up, and I put on the mask. And like as soon as I was putting on the mask, like I look up and like two people were walking out the front door, and I was like, shit, plot squashed.
Andy's saying I don't think I could handle people doing that kind of stuff. Let's see. Let's see if I can find one where I had to put up with that shit. I'm going to guess Sacramento. I've had to deal with that all the time.
With what?
People doing the blowhorn around, you know, the woo 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 around me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I mean, because that could be causing damage to your hearing, so that could be, you know, I just wonder if, like, how much trouble I would get into if, like, not if, like, you know, somebody's, like, doing the blowhorn in your face. Like, I know that I couldn't just, like, shove it because that would, like, cause physical damage. But if I were to, like, reach out, kind of like how I break a wrist grip and just, like, do, like that and, like, knock it out of their hands. I'm both in trouble. But, I mean, you know, if somebody's, like, they're doing those loud sirens or the megaphone, or, you know, whistling in your face, like it's not gonna take long before I try to get at some.
Oh my God! You know, look how small Donnie used to be.
I don't think I could contain myself.
Where is Donnie? I can't believe how small Donnie used to be. Sometimes you forget. Like, that's not even as small as he used to. He was like a little handful. Yeah, I mean, no, I've had to put up with it all the time. Let's see. Where can I find? It's going to be, I have to go way back. I was going to show the Portland one, but I forgot. They took my Portland video down. Remember?
Maybe you can act like it startles you and go kind of like that. You know, you hear it and you just knock it right out of the way. Like, I just reacted like I was, you know, it hurt my ears, and so I was just.
No, I don't know about that. Yeah. Don't think you can do that. You'll still get in
luckily
trouble.
We don't have these problems in my area.
Yeah, you don't. It wouldn't be in Washington D.C. because I didn't see any Antifa there in Washington D.C. with us. Really. So let's see. Sacramento. Here we go. Here's an event I went to in Sacramento. Let's see. Here's Antifa. This is the kind of stuff I used to have to put up with.
How you doing, sir?
Long time no see you, Eddie.
I know. How you doing, bud?
I thought you'd be in Washington.
No, I couldn't make it that far.
Who the hell is talking to me? Was that the cop talking to me?
We have every race here, folks.
Oh yeah, the Chinese people, man, they really stand up for the.
Long time no see you, Eddie.
I know. How you doing, bud?
I thought you'd be in Washington.
No, I couldn't make it that far.
Who the heck am I talking to? Am I talking to a cop? I don't know. Let's see. I think I go over on the other side. Oh no, I know there's a ton.
The ramp is way the heck over here.
Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that's when the cops started blocking us.
I will later on.
Oh, here we go. They're like, oh, they're standing way over, yelling at us.
Vegetable? Can I go over there, please?
Remember? Oh yeah, this chick was calling me a vegetable. The cops wouldn't let me go see her. Oh my gosh, you know who that is?
I will later on.
That's the guy that hit me with the chain. I just heard his voice.
I thought you guys were tolerant. You're making fun of a crippled guy, huh? I see how it is. Yeah, you're real tolerant.
You see that? Okay, drunk uncle. If you look, I'm sure it's on the screen already. Do you see? Look on the left side of the screen. There's a guy in a black hat with a black mask.
Is he the one that's being like the active one that's seems to be playing back and forth and
yeah, that's the dude that hit me with the chain.
Yeah, I am a proud boy. Yeah, I got a press
Listen
pass.
to the voice. Hold on.
I got a Trump press pass too. All right.
I'll walk you over here.
See, look, the cops stopped me from going over there. The cops stopped me from going over there.
No, I know. I just want to show how they won't do nothing.
If you don't mind, just go and then it'll stop.
All right.
You know?
So, I mean, I'm used to him screaming in my ear. Hold on, it's got to be towards the end of the video then. That's got to be the same guy. Is it right? Let's see who... I mean, we got to deal with this shit all the time.
Facebook they have, that's why I do it all on YouTube now. Yeah.
Let's see.
What's your bird's name? Morgan. Morgan. Say hi, Morgan.
Oh yeah, that's oh, I won't say his name.
It's gone. Let me go see why my truck's gone. He's got the key.
Let's see.
Right on. All right, I'll catch you later, Birdman. Why?
I guess this wasn't the day. Oh, she's pretty. I guess this wasn't the day that the guy hit me.
Hey, did everybody make it out all right?
I know there was a fight here, but anyways, let's get back to the news. So I mean, we hear it all the time. You got to get used to it. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Does anyone know what happened to Jake Beard? I used to love watching him. I've never heard of Jake Beard before. Never have. Do you know who Jake Beard is, drunk uncle?
Jake Beard?
Jake Beard. Oh yeah, that's I know there's a fight here, but anyways, let's get back to the news. So I mean, we hear it all the time. You got to get used to it. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Does anyone know what happened to Jake Beard? I used to love watching him. I've never heard of Jake Beard before. Never have. Do you know who Jake Beard is, drunk uncle?
No,
I don't either.
I do not.
So I don't know. All right. Pro-life woman is outraged her face was used to promote a demonic activity in a pro-choice touted by Clinton. Let's see what it is. Let's see the video. It's a 1 minute long. No matter where a person lives or how much money they have, women, not politicians, should be able to make their own decisions about their own lives.
Mad.
Uh-oh, what'd I do?
Sad. Scared. But now we can get to work. While some states are already on the attack,
Indiana passing a near total ban.
This November, Californians can protect the right to reproductive freedom for generations because we're not going back. Prop 1 will put the fundamental right to abortion and fundamental right to contraceptives into our state constitution. So no matter who controls government, your personal medical decisions, including abortion and
it's too hard to go live on Rumble now, guys.
You
They're not ready yet.
Provider, keeping politicians out of our bedrooms and out of our doctors' offices. But first, Prop 1 has to pass. That's where the work part comes in. Here's what you can do. 1, add your name to the movement of Californians protecting reproductive health care. 2, check out the ways you can spread the word.
I don't know. It's not showing it. Let's see. It says, I'm the girl crying in the video. I'm pro-life. Those are happy tears because I just witnessed a miracle. Okay, let's go back and let's see. Let's see if they show a lady crying in tears.
Pick 3 friends and text them immediately to make sure they do it too. We're California. Of course we're going to get this done.
Was it maybe in the beginning?
We got mad. Sad.
Oh, that must be that lady right there that just passed. Okay. I'm part of a generation of pro-life activists. She told the Christian Post in an interview. I don't know if they can, well, she's out and open, so I guess they can use her video. The 2 abortion clinics there in Kentucky are now closed. All right, Wayne. Congratulations to your state. Go Kentucky. Do you guys have abortion clinics there in North Carolina, Drunk Uncle?
No idea. I would assume so. Where else do you go to get one?
Do I know DK Records, and do you like them? Have you? I know who they are. Yes, we're friends. We're friends on Discord. We've talked a couple times. I think I've been on. Yeah, I've been on a show even. Yeah, DK's cool. I know
he's came on this show too before. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Or he used to definitely be in the comments section at least.
Yeah, no, he's cool. I mean, he's never done anything wrong to me. All right, so Elon Musk responds to LeBron James's tweet. So all these, have you heard about this, Drunk? All these actors are going on freaking Twitter.
So here's this break
and bitching and saying, "Oh my God! Ever since Elon Musk took over Twitter, now it's racist and people are saying racist things." Elon hasn't changed the rules at all. He hasn't changed anything yet. He only started there a couple days ago.
Well, people are getting fact checked. Never would have been fact checked before, so something's already changing.
Yeah. Behind Enemy Lines and DK Records are 2 different people. Oh, those are from 2 different people asking the questions. No, I know Jake from Behind Enemy Lines. I got his phone number. We met. So Behind Enemy Lines, I get those 2 guys mixed up. So either Jake is from Seattle. I think Jake's from Seattle. Behind Enemy Lines, is that Portland or Seattle?
Didn't you run into him that same day that that Cookie wouldn't get out of the car whenever you were trying to be there for Will?
Yeah, that same day. Well, they were calling. They wanted to meet me and meet up with me. So it was Jake from Behind Enemy Lines. And oh my gosh!
Sure, it wasn't Jake from State Farm.
No. And then it was also why can't I think? They're Jake and is it Jake and Josh? Primetime Patriot. Primetime Patriot. He is from Portland. I mean from Seattle. So that's right. I always get them mixed up. He's from Seattle, and then Behind Enemy Lines is Portland. I gotcha. That's what I did. I always get them mixed up. I don't know why. But yeah, I know them both. They're cool guys. They've never been rude to me, so as long as you've never been rude to me, I got no problem with them. But anyway, so yeah, everybody's saying, "Oh, Twitter's bad." Shonda Rhimes, or however the hell you say her name, she writes all these liberal shows, right? So she tweeted yesterday. Now that Elon Musk is here, I don't got time for this website anymore. I'm leaving. Made a big old statement about it, right?
Bye, bitch.
She's still there. She's still there. She's still there. And I went and wrote on her thing too. I was like, yeah, you're still on here. Sean, I don't even know how to. And I used to like her show, one of her shows at least. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch Shonda Rhimes. I think I'm spelling her name wrong. I don't even know how to spell her name. Chandra Rhimes. Did she leave now? Did she finally leave? Just type in people here. Nope, she's still there. Look at this. Hold on, let me see. Make sure you guys can see it. What do you guys
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. All right, so you guys are looking at that. Let's go find the tweet. Let's see if she erased it. Oh, she erased the tweet. Did she erase it? She erased it. Well, let me keep checking. The books are here. The books are there. Somebody said they took a screenshot of it just in case she did that. Oh, yeah, she erased it. So this bitch erased the tweet. She erased it. Lying bitch. Oh, man, I was having fun on that tweet, too. Let me... Let's look at Chandra Rhimes. I bet you it's on there, though. I bet you can do images of her tweet. Let's do tweet. Do.
Do they still have that way back when machine thing? I've never knew how to use it or even what it was exactly, but you can go back in time on the internet and pull things that may have been deleted. I think they call it the way back when machine or something like that.
Lee's Twitter. Let me here we go. Some celebrities are fleeing Twitter. So I'm sure they're going to have a picture of it. Damn, I knew I should have taken a screenshot of that mug. I wonder if I did. Let's see if they show her tweet. KTLA Channel 5. It says, television mogul Shonda Rhimes announced she's ditching the platform just 2 days after the Musk takeover. Not hanging around for whatever Elon has planned by, she tweeted. Let's see if they... Maybe it'll pop up. Oh, it still is there. I found it. Here it is. Look. So Shonda Rhimes, not hanging around for whatever Elon has planned by. And she's still there. Can you read it? But she deleted it because look, all the messages are gone. You're still... Wait, I got to spell it right. We got to spell it right. You are still here, huh? I was going to put bitch or... What can I put? You're still here? What else should I put? I got to be nice. I can't exactly say like bitch or cunt or, What can I say? Why? Oh, I always put, why did you delete the comments, dude? Delete all the comments. Let's see if I can comment. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Every day and be like, why are you still here? Like,
oh, no,
like
she didn't delete all the comments. My bad.
Over to your house, keep saying that they're going to head home, but then end up staying for like 6 more hours. Like, I thought you were leaving. Go on, get the hell out of here. I got shit to do.
Yeah, so it was on October 29th, which was what, Saturday? Let's see. Throwing a hissy fit because people with opinions different than yours aren't censored merely makes you a coward. Wait, she'll say next, I'm moving to Canada. I like that one. Why do you want attention so badly? How come your account is not deleted? So the comments are still there. I wonder why I couldn't find it before. I wonder why.
Maybe she hid it or something.
Maybe.
Deleting it?
Maybe. I don't know. Can you hide stuff on Twitter? I don't know. I love this one. It says, I'm leaving this group, but first I'm going to post about leaving this group. Then I'm going to stick around to see what everybody thinks about me leaving this group. Oh, yeah. Fucking bitch. And what's his name? You know, LeBron James, biggest crybaby in the NBA. And by the way, how are the Lakers doing? I'm a Lakers fan, but I'm not a Lakers fan right now. I root against the Lakers because of him. Let's look at the Lakers. Let's see what the Lakers are doing right now. Let's see what their record is. What's their record? Normally, you just type in Lakers and it tells you what their record is. What is that? The Lakers are 1-5. How's LeBron doing for you guys now, Lakers? You might as well just get rid of the douchebag.
Well, it's hard to be I lost a lot of respect for LeBron James as soon as I started watching him. Like, I'd always heard of him and everything. And I was in Brooklyn during like the when they were up against the Warriors. No, it wasn't. So LeBron was playing for a different team back then, or they wouldn't have been in the finals with the Warriors. But I remember watching. I can't remember if he was with the Heat back then or the Cavs. But I just remember watching it, and I was just like, I would not want to be on LeBron James's team.
I don't know,
because he hogs the ball. He pass it, but he like wants the ball like immediately, and like you can't be a one-man team. You know what I mean?
Dude, what was it last year or was it the year before? The Lakers were in the final. He left mid-game because they were losing. He just walked off the court and quit. Right?
Several people. I think the Boston Celtics may have done it back in the day. I know Scottie Pippen did it at one point in time.
Oh,
I think he was mad at Michael Jordan for something.
You'd be fired. But then they got contracts, right? So I guess they got to stick to the contract.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, so Twitter fact checks Biden's claim on corporations making billions. So President Biden on Friday was fact checked by Twitter for inflating the numbers of corporations that they were making billions. It says, let me give you the facts, okay? I'm going to give you all the facts. In 2020, 55 corporations made $40 billion, and they paid zero in federal taxes. My Inflation Reduction Act puts an end to this. So it says the tweet included context about by readers noting that Biden's Inflation Reduction Act imposed a minimum tax on corporations with average pre-tax earnings greater than $1 billion. It noted that of the 55 corporations mentioned by President Biden, only 14 had earnings greater than $1 billion. But now, here's the thing, folks. Let's talk real business, though. If you're smart on business, number one, if you tax these companies that make billions of dollars, you're not really taxing them. You're taxing us. Because here's how it works in business, and I'm sure Drunk Uncle can back me up on this. A business owner says, after everything's said and done, I want to make $1 on this pen. Okay? So then the government raises the taxes. So what do? I raise the price. So let's say this pen is $1.99 because Amazon knows. I'm just using Amazon. That's just the first thing that came to my head. Amazon knows this pen costs them 99 cents to ship, sell, package, do everything. Buy it, make it, everything, 99 cents. Taxes included. So then Biden adds a 10% tax to this. Well, then guess what? Amazon's still going to make their dollar a fucking pen. Because what they do is they raise the price of it up. So who's paying the taxes? Not the billion-dollar companies. You and I are paying that. Anybody who buys this pen is paying the taxes, not the corporation. Another thing, if you give company tax breaks so they stay in the country, right? So if you charge them this big tax and they go to Mexico, well then guess what? Companies really do pay taxes. You don't see it. Drunk Uncle, when you have to pay your employees, and you got to pay, and the federal tax money comes out. It's my understanding, and tell me if I'm wrong. For federal taxes, the employee pays half and the business pays the other half. Am I wrong or am I right?
It's something like that. We share the burden. I'm not sure of the percentages. I'm not in charge of the accounting finances.
I gotcha. Well, my brother owns a restaurant. We've talked about this. So my brother has to double whatever they pay in taxes. My brother has to pay in taxes for being the employer. Okay. So by giving these company tax breaks, they may not pay taxes on the profit they make, but they pay taxes on the insurance on the federal taxes of the money they pay their employees. They pay taxes on every single thing that they buy. They pay taxes on, electricity. They pay taxes on the water. They pay, so it adds up. So if you're giving somebody a break to stay in the United States by not paying federal taxes, you're still getting the better of the deal, folks.
But then again, I wonder if, I don't know if my company does this or not, but like if they're focused on, they'll say they didn't pay, or they ended up getting money back from like the federal government, so they didn't pay, blah 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 blah. I don't. Depends on how they're calculating it or where they're pulling these numbers from. But some people pay quarterly taxes.
Yeah.
Or you estimate. So instead of like paying one big lump sum like once a year, 4 times a year, you go ahead and send them money. Yeah. And if you overpay, then at the end of the year you get the refund. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. Like these people are getting a federal refund instead of paying in, but I was like, well, they could have overpaid on their pre-taxes of like what they thought that they were going to have to pay. Like, last year I had to pay $250,000. So to take $250,000 divided by 4, every quarter I'm going to send that much money to go ahead and get it out of the way. And then if you don't make as much money at the end of the year, you get some money back because you overpaid. It all depends on, people are sneaky with the way that they word things.
Oh yeah, there's always, there's loopholes. There's loopholes. Shit, I thought that was gonna. Let's see. I'm trying to find it out. Yes, businesses are generally charged payroll taxes if they have employees. Examples include, but are not limited to, Medicare and Social Security, or FICA, Federal Unemployment, and FUTA. So you think, they're just paying that on themselves. No, they're for every hour that you work, folks. Your boss has to pay taxes for you, along with the taxes that you're getting charged. So when you look at your paycheck and say, holy shit, they took out 20% for fucking taxes. Well, guess what? Let's say 20% of your check is, $200. Well, your boss also had to pay out $200 too. So they do, they pay both. They pay both. Just saying. Where was I? We're on a Twitter fact check. Andy says, so you think you're paying half of it, but you're paying no. They do that, but still, they have to pay payroll tax. Andy, my wife owned her thrift store, so she had to pay taxes. She had to pay the tax on what they took out of their employees' check, but then she also had to pay her share of the taxes. But we paid somebody to do that, so we didn't do those numbers. But I know that happened because I asked them. I'm like, How come we're paying an equal amount? And they're like, well, because you have to pay too. So start a business, folks, and you'll find out.
It's not all it's chalked up to be, that's for sure.
Right. And think about this. So there are times where employers, like say you're new, starting a new company out, and you don't even take a dime yourself. You're still paying Medicare and FICA and stuff like that on your employees. So you're paying for health insurance and stuff for your employees. And a lot of times business owners, if they're just starting out, they can't afford to pay their own health insurance.
Yeah, if you start to see, as a business owner, if you start to see a profit within the first 2 years, you are doing extraordinarily well.
Right.
I heard that, you know, and you've got to be in a position to be able to do this. But if you were to franchise a McDonald's, this was just the scenario that was told to me. I was like, okay, you franchise McDonald's. Don't expect to get a dime back for like about 5 years. Now, after the 5 years, you start rolling in the money. But you've got to be able to survive on your own for basically 5 years. I think it was 5 years. But once you get past that 5 years, it's gravy. Like I just got my first distribution check from my company, I think last year, and we've been open since 2014.
Well, congratulations.
But we just all our profits we just put back into the company.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, yo, I'm like paying way too much like in taxes at the end of the year. Like, what can we do? And then they're like, oh, well, you know, since like the hemp side is picking up, you know, we'll do a distribution. And they ended up giving me like more than 2 times the amount of what I would have had to pay in taxes, but still like it would be nowhere close enough money to actually like live off of. Like I still get a paycheck, you know, I can't live off the distribution.
Yeah. Look at all these stars here. Say, I'm leaving Twitter because Elon Musk took over. And I just went to 3 of them. They're all still there. They're all still there. Look at this. Jamil, whatever. Who is this? Is that a picture? She has a picture with, is she dating him? What's his name? Johnny Depp? Is she dating Johnny Depp? See, look, she hit her post too. They're all hiding their posts. Look, let me actually click on the post. Let's see if it'll show it to me. Oh yeah, it's still there.
That's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, is she dating Keanu Reeves?
Oh, I have no idea.
See, she's still there. Let's look up Rob Reiner. For those who are fighting to preserve our Constitution, now is the time to leave Twitter. Now is the time to vote blue. Let's see Rob Reiner. Let's see if you're still on there. Oh, yeah, he's still there, too. You said you were going to leave. This means you're not a man. They're all liars, folks. It's Hollywood. They're all trying to put on a show. Steve Van Zandt. Why does that name sound familiar? Who is
Steve Van? Oh, he's from The Sopranos.
I thought he died.
And also, he's from
I thought he died. Yeah,
band.
I thought he died though. Didn't he die?
No, that was Paulie Walnuts. Paulie's character died. Not what was his name in The Sopranos? Sal.
What do you call it? Every time I fall down, they bring me back in. Yeah. No, I thought he died though for some reason. I thought, anyways. So.
No, that was Paulie Walnuts' character, the guy that talked like that.
Yeah, but I thought Steven Van Zandt died too.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't think his name was Sal though. Was it? Not sure. Anyways, so get this: ESPN Stephen A. Smith suggests he is underpaid because he's black. Yet,
Silvio. That was his name.
Silvio, that's it. Yeah, Silvio. So broadcaster Stephen A. Smith is one of the most well-known sports personalities in the industry and has had the ability to talk about everything and anything in that realm while making a comfortable living doing so. He earns about $8 million per year under his contract with ESPN. And that was in 2021. The report noted that he also has a $4 million per year production contract as well, meaning he gets $12 million a year. But other people make less than him, and so he's saying he doesn't make enough because he's black.
Or he's just shitty at what he does.
Oh no, he makes more than everybody else though.
Well, I know, but he's just not. He's just not very good. Like, I remember he helped do a UFC event and was like talking shit because Cowboy Cerrone got his orbital crushed like in the first round with Conor McGregor, and he's like, he basically just gave up. He just gave up. He could have went like 3 more rounds. But like, he had his fucking orbital crushed. You dumb fuck. You get in there, see what happens.
Conor McGregor says he's coming back to UFC.
Yeah. Fighting is, I mean, you make one wrong move in fighting and the whole thing's over. It's not like basketball where you can reset and get your points back. No, you make one mistake and you're done. Yeah. Lights out.
All right, here we go.
Almost got put tonight. I was like, this close.
I didn't see it. All right, so here's your Pelosi attack. The Pelosi attack suspect, David DePape, or DePape, however you say his name, was armed with zip ties at the time of the assault. So the man accused of breaking into House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's California home and assaulting her husband brought zip ties to the encounter, according to a report from Axios. He was found inside Pelosi's home struggling with Paul Pelosi over a hammer at 2 a.m. He reportedly called out for Nancy when he first entering the home and then attempted to tie up Paul using a bag of zip ties he brought, an unnamed source told us. Taub herself, a jailed nudist activist, convicted on child abduction charges, claimed in an interview with ABC7 to have raised 2 sons with the... Okay, you know what? Hold on. I know there's more stuff about Pelosi. Didn't they say he was at a gay bar that night? Or is that my stepdad told me that, so I can't really...
I have not heard that. I've been trying to keep up with it. But I will say, I think I was a little bit ahead of the curve before most people, or a lot of the news was.
Oh yeah, with what?
With my, just from what I was hearing and putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
Uh-huh.
That I think that this person was...
Can't trust CNN.
We'll say a boyfriend, a fling, or a hired companion.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. And nobody had said that. And then I remember getting to work, and then I was like, have you heard about this? And I told him what I was thinking, and then I was like, I think this person is was his lover or a hired companion. And they were like, that kind of makes sense. And then I was like, let's see what YouTube has to say, and got on and didn't see anything. And then an hour later, I'd already processed this 12, 14 hours before. And then finally it started to roll out. And I was like, see, I guess I'm not too crazy, because other people seem to think so. And then more information come out, like where the glass was and things like that, and the phone call. But what's crazy is when a cop shoots somebody, especially if they are a person of color, the body cam footage immediately. We need to see it. We need to see it. We need to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're asking for the either body cam footage or security footage, because they've got to have cameras at the house, and they're like,
of course
why?
They do.
Why do you need to see that? Why do you need to see that? And so my general response is, I'm going to remember that the next time a cop shoots somebody and I see your ass talking about, we need the body cam footage. I'm like, why?
Right.
What happened?
They realize something is fishy too, and they just
There's something definitely fishy about it. There's something definitely fishy about it.
And we're getting bad information on like both sides. Like you don't know what to believe.
Yeah.
Like Tim Pool come out and said that he was a member of the Green Party. Later on, like a couple days later, I heard that was from like, I don't know, like 15 years ago. But nobody's giving you any proof. Everything is always just like reports say this, that, or the other. He was QAnon and MAGA, but they're like never showing like he's got these social media posts that looks that he's like this or that, and I'm like, okay, where are they? Like nobody wants to show them, and I'm just like, man, this is why I don't like mainstream media, because both sides are playing the same fucking game.
Yeah. RuPaul Pelosi, that's good. All right, Sununu tells NBC Chuck Todd he's in a bubble while clashing over voter priorities ahead. So who is this? He's the New Hampshire governor. Let me guess, blue state. New Hampshire Republican Governor Chris Newman accused NBC News anchor Chuck Todd of being in a bubble during a heated exchange on Sunday's installment of Meet the Press. They don't have any video of it. I hate when they don't have video of it. I don't trust it when they don't have video of it. What's the old saying? But don't believe anything somebody you hear and and only half of what you see. Something like that.
Don't believe anything you hear and half of what you've seen, or something like that.
Oh, there you go. All right, punches thrown at LSU Ole Miss women's soccer game during SEC tournament. Want to see some women fighting? Let's see if they showed it. Oh, here we go. They do have it. Why is it so quiet? Oh, because it's from somebody's TV screen. Hold on, let me start it over so you guys can see it. Oh, oh, wow. Wait till you see this drunk. Man, these girls they can join the UFC maybe, or with some of these punches thrown.
All right. Let's see.
What the fuck is this shit? God damn it. I hate when fucking MSNBC or Fox does this. Did you see it yet? Let me go back so you guys don't.
Yeah.
Looks like the goalie got involved, but that's not like when there's a goalie hockey fight. Now that's when there's some fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was that it? Oh, man. Oh, wait. They're going to show it again here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So it was holding, definitely. Oh, she slapped her. Oh, they bitch slapped each other. That's kind of... Look at that. They're not even punching. They're slapping. Let's hear. Watch. They actually zoom in on it. I'm going to have to show this again right here. They were all slaps. Slap, slap. There was no punches. They're all open-handed slaps. Never mind. I was going to say they could go into UFC, but they can't. Andy says, I'm vaccinated against the diseases that matter. Yeah, so am I. I'm all for like the polio and shit like that.
The one prop I can give them is they didn't go straight to pulling hair.
Yeah, that's true.
I bet as soon as one of them would have got clocked in the mouth that they would have went straight to pulling hair. That's just what they seem to do, like if they're not trained.
Right? Let's see if there's anything good on good old Yahoo. I doubt it, though. Did you watch any of Homeboy saying today, oh, they were going to shock me when I was in the court trial? Oh, my gosh. Who is this?
No, but I heard he had on, like, ankle shockers or something.
He didn't. They had the deputy come in and swear Oh my gosh, Mariah Carey. Wow. Tell me when you see it. These are the most daring Halloween costumes that celebrities have ever worn. I don't think that's daring for Mariah Carey. She's just gorgeous anyways. Oh my
That's
goodness.
from a long time ago, though.
She's still good looking. She's gotten thicker, but she's still good looking.
Yeah, absolutely. She's gotten thick in all the right places.
Rihanna as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Who is this? Katy Perry as a hot dog, I'm guessing. Oh, it's a Cheeto. Oh, she's a Cheeto. Ooh, who is this? Jessica Rabbit. Heidi Klum is Jessica Rabbit. Somebody went as Marge Simpson. Who is this? Kylie Jenner is Marge Simpson. Let's see. I don't know who. What is she trying to be in this one? Winnie Harlow. Oh wait, Channel Rue Paul. Oh wait.
The only good person that was Jessica Rabbit. Like, I mean, I know those are breast implants, but I mean, is that all? Wow.
Yeah. Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner is hard. The Jenner daughters are pretty hot. Is that Flea? Let me guess. I'm gonna guess. No, that can't be Flea. Frankie Grande. I don't know who that is. Khloe Kardashian. Bella Hadid. Bella Hadid. Is that who I think it is? Oh yeah, I think so. She's hot. Ashley Graham wore a maternity version of Jessica Rabbit costume. And who was her boyfriend? Somebody went as what's this guy? Randy Macho Man Savage. Jordan Wood and Megan Thee Stallion. That does not look. That's not sexy to me. It's just not. You'll know when you see it. In 2020, Bella Thorne dressed as Little Red Riding Hood. She's pretty hot. Oh, Paris Hilton as a nurse. Madeline Petch. I don't know who that is. Addison Rae. I don't know who that. I don't know who half of these people are. That's pretty sad.
Is Jordan Woods and Megan Thee Stallion dressed up as
like sluts?
Is that? No, it's Mortal Kombat. One of them's Katana, maybe.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I just saw they were like string bikini type things.
Yeah. And I think that was supposed to be Mortal Kombat.
Oh, maybe. Donald Trump Jr. posts Paul Pelosi Halloween costume image mocking hammer attack. Oh, I gotta see this. This has gotta be good. It's just underwear with a hammer on top of it. So I guess he was in his tidy whities, huh?
I heard both of them were, and then somebody mentioned last night that there is a third person there. I haven't been able to even look in to see if there was a third person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So I'm watching a whole bunch of liberal documentaries over the weekend, right? And one of them was talking about Q, because I don't know hardly anything about Q. Oh, I do now after watching this documentary, and I don't know how much I can believe because I watched it from What's Up, Only Mr. Bill? How much I learned about it from this show, but I'm watching it, right? And I'm like, damn, who is that smoking hot girl? And I'm like looking, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, this is oh my gosh, I forgot her name now. Deanna Lorraine, right? I'm like, Deanna Lorraine. Why does that name sound familiar? And then they said she ran against Nancy Pelosi for Congress. And then I look at my phone. I was like, oh, I know who that is. So do you remember the night in Austin when I rode the riding bull?
Yes.
And do you remember the girl that was there from InfoWars that all she wanted to do was keep being on my show so she could get some attention?
Vaguely. I guess she didn't do a very good job, if I don't remember.
Yeah, well, so that was her. She does not look the same in person. I mean, she's a gorgeous woman, but I saw her in this video and I was like, holy shit, who's that chick? And then I come to realize I've gone clubbing with this girl in Austin, and we've hung out in Sacramento.
Makeup can do wonders.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she's a beautiful woman, but she looked even more beautiful on TV than she did, right?
Yeah. Somebody said the other day that I think it may have been Andrew Schultz, but he was talking about how the only good thing that Russell Brand has done is to show that Katy Perry is pretty much like wretched without her makeup on or something. Can't remember what they said. She looks like a little boy, or she's ugly or something without the makeup on.
I don't know. Andy says I'm also hearing there was no third person. So, it's all we're hearing stuff.
Everything is just fucking, you just say whatever.
Yeah.
You just say what, and like the house, supposedly, that it went from he's homeless, that he lived at this house, and they showed a picture of the house. Now, how long ago did he live at the house when this photo was taken? Like, nobody's giving answers, and it's only going to cause like more problems. Like,
yeah. Mr. Bill says I look better on stream than off. I looked better after about 20 beers.
Well, whatever happened, it needs to be resolved, because this is, I think it's just going to spark more violence. And
right, Andy?
If the dude likes guys on the side, and if Nancy knows about it, I mean, you're in San Francisco, just come out and say it. It's like, you're not going to have much stigma if you're a gay man in San Francisco, or a gay man in general these days. But if you're going to try to hold back like what's really going on,
that might get her more votes.
But yeah, it would be, but not only, but to keep people safe, because I mean, people are livid about this stuff on both sides, and none of us feel. I don't think anybody feels like that we're getting the full story.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Kim Kardashian morphs into X-Men. She, for as much money as this chick has, you think she could get a better looking? She could do her costume better looking.
Ooh.
I don't know. It looks cheap. It looks cheap to me.
Put the flash on.
You think? It looks really cool like this.
Oh, of course she's got to turn around and show her big fake. Yes. Isn't her butt fake? Doesn't she have a fake booty? Doesn't she have implants? I'm not sure. Oh, I finally watched the Purge the other day. I didn't even watch all of it. I got bored, but I watched most of it. Have you seen The Purge?
No, I've heard about it though.
So really,
basically, you get to do anything you want to for like one day or something.
12 hours from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. You can murder, kill, steal, do whatever the fuck you want. Get it out of your system is what they say.
Mm.
Yeah. Get it out of your system. You know, I just thought of something. You know, it's funny. Hey, Janet, it's funny that this happened to Paul Pelosi right before the elections. You know, only a couple days before the elections. Don't you find it funny how it happened all of a sudden just like that?
I mean, there's so many questions. So many questions.
Uh-oh, Lizzo dressed up as should I click on it? Should I click on it? Fuck it. That is not Marge Simpson. Lizzo's Marge Simpson Halloween costume was frighteningly hilarious. It's frighteningly disgusting.
Yeah, she had better luck dressing up as like Patty or Selma.
Or Eric Cartman.
Well, you know who Patty and Selma are, though, right?
Yeah, they're the sisters.
Yeah, because they were big.
I'm a big Simpsons fan. Big old Simpsons fan. Paris Hilton Sailor Moon costume. Let's see. I tried 4 wines backed by NBA players and was blown away. You know, they just get paid to back this stuff up, guys. If you're buying something just because you think your freaking favorite baseball player or whatever. Let's see. Beauty comes from within. No makeup can hide ugliness. There you go, Janet. Though if you got pockets like drunk, woohoo, he could look like Freddy Krueger. She still talked to him. There you go, drunk uncle. You got your famous Janet Doyle in the house.
You said I look like Freddy Krueger?
No, she's saying even if you looked like Freddy Krueger, she would still want a piece of action.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Does Freddy Krueger, does he have the... Yeah.
Ooh, Betty Boop. But she doesn't have the boobs to be Betty Boop. But that she's still pretty. She's still very... Whoever this girl is, I don't know who she is, but she's gorgeous. Oh, you'll see it in a second.
I guess Jake Paul, Pete Anderson, Silva.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Did you watch that?
No, I only seen like one little part where Jake Paul like sat him down in the 8th round. That's about all I know.
Really?
And I know Nate Diaz got into an altercation with some of Jake Paul's team or something.
Interesting. There is nothing really in the news today, but then it's Halloween, so. Selena Gomez urges fans to vote for Stacey Abrams in Georgia. Why are all these fucking idiot people that they lie for a living? They're movie stars. They lie for a living, and you're gonna do what they say. You're gonna vote for who they tell you to just because you like their movies. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Kind of looks like Mila Kunis, like a younger Mila Kunis in that picture.
Are you talking about the Betty Boop girl?
No, Selena Gomez urges fans.
But then she slept with freaking Justin Bieber, so I mean. All right, 21.
Pete Davidson.
What's that?
I said, and Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson must be hung like a damn mule or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Girls, because he's odd looking, you know.
Yeah, and he's got these weird tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, and he's crazy too. I mean, he's admittedly crazy.
Yeah. All right, let's see. This one says 21 movie scenes that probably scared you as a kid. Let's see. The flying monkeys and the Wizard of Oz were creepy. I never got scared watching Wizard of Oz. The boat scene in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, that wasn't scary to me. Was that scary to you?
I don't remember
original.
How it was when. Yeah.
I don't know. The unmasking scene in The Witches, I've never seen it, but that's a pretty scary looking costume. The Brave Little Toaster.
I know Marilyn Manson done a video. I think it was what music video was it where they basically mimicked that boat scene from Willy Wonka.
Oh, I'm not sure. Boris says, I have solar motion lights placed all around the property. I've been waiting for a late night company for some time, to be honest. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. How was that a scary movie? 1968's Chitty Chitty, Chip Chip Chiroo. I remember Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oz and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That did throw me off.
Did it?
Yeah, I remember that.
Princess Ariel. I've never watched Little Mermaid. Toy Story. The spider doll. I mean, that was creepy, but that didn't scare me. Jumanji. I never watched Jumanji. I gotta watch that sometime. I never watched Harry Potter. Watching Snow White get lost in the forest. Oh, come on. How is Snow White scary? The Large Marge scene in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Yeah, Large Marge. Okay. Anastasia, never watched that one. Oh, Bambi, where they shoot the bears. But that teaches you stuff. Anyways. Oh, so speaking of your shirt, I've been last couple of days, every day now I've been watching the Joe Rogan show. You actually got some pretty interesting stuff on there.
Oh, yeah. If it wasn't for Joe Rogan, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Yeah? Interesting.
He was the entry level. And then it went from there to Crowder, from Crowder to Shapiro to who knows.
Let's see what's going down on Facebook. Let's see if there's anything interesting on there. 3 reasons to love. Oh, I ordered the shower today. The shower head. Because I'm building a new studio / apartment. And they got this.
Does it look like anus?
No. It's actually really super small. Really super small. But it's better. It's going to be better than the trailer. It's better insulated, all kinds of better service stuff. I'm a thrift. Stopped asking why I'm crazy. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if like that, you know, they have shower heads that say, "Oh, it's got all this pressure. It's got all this pressure," but if you don't have enough water pressure coming from your main source, like, could you really get that much water pressure, or is that just?
Yeah, you can.
Because I feel like my shower head could use some more pressure.
Well, so like the ways they do it, they make the holes smaller where the shower comes out. But here's the other thing. So you may have some clogged pipes. Like, do you have good pressure around your house?
Some places. My plumbing, you have to look at my plumbing whenever you come to visit. Like, I've got electrical problems. I've got plumbing problems.
Shit, I'm gonna have to be there forever. All right, it's not that
my
that
toilet
one,
doesn't want to flush, but then sometimes it's just like whoosh. And I got like the best toilet. It's supposed to be able to flush like golf balls.
You got a vent
like
problem.
You're supposed to be able to pour a whole bucket of golf balls in there and just go whoosh.
Yeah,
and it started. Yeah, and then now no, not
because
so
you
much.
got a vent problem.
Yeah.
So like, let me explain how vents work. This is my favorite analogy. You ever take your finger and you put it on top of I think I've actually told you this last time you told me about this issue. You stick your finger on a straw and then you pull it out of the soda and the soda stays in there, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you have a vent on your house, so that doesn't happen. So sometimes birds go up on your roof, or trees or something, or a animal gets stuck in there, and you have it takes away that, so you can't flush very good. So sounds like you have a vent problem. Are you looking at the screen? Do you see this Paul Pelosi crime scene video?
Oh yeah, but would that deal with pressure around the whole house or just in specific areas?
That's on your toilet. It all depends. I mean, if they didn't plumb your house right, then yeah.
Because in my kitchen, like if I turn on just the faucet, like to fill the dog's water bowl up, it takes forever. But if I take out the sprayer and just hit the sprayer, it's like when I hit the sprayer, like the sprayer almost jumps back because all the pressure comes.
Okay, well, number one, we're talking about two different things here. So we're talking about drain flushing down on your toilet compared to water coming out of your faucet. Now, if your sprayer has really good pressure and when you're trying to fill it up, then your aerator's clogged. So the part that's clogged, you know, not the sprayer, but the other piece, you got to unscrew it, you take it out, and you clean it, or you buy a new aerator.
I did that. I even took, because it has a little thing on it where you can pull it down and it like turns it into spray, or you lift it up, and I took the whole thing off and then just turned it on because a plumber told me, he's like, yeah, Obama started doing this stuff to lower water pressure, so you just take the thing off, and I did what he said, but maybe I wasn't listening properly.
Probably weren't. You know what, man? Shit, I'm gonna be stuck. I gotta make sure I bring tools whenever I come to your house. Look at this one, trying to explain to someone there are only two genders. Oh my gosh, some of the memes people come up with are pretty fucking good. Let's see. I gotta see some of these. But yeah, this is so. Look at this. You'll see the sprayer in a second. Look at how much freaking power this thing has. But no, to increase water pressure, if you just have low water pressure, you just put smaller holes. Galaxy, I don't think he has a septic tank. Do you have a septic tank, Drunk?
Assume so. The poop's got to go somewhere, right?
Well, no. You could be part of a city type. Like, who do you pay your water? Who do you pay for your water?
Through the county.
Okay, and then when you pay your water bill, have you ever looked at it?
We looked at it.
Okay, so in Madera, where I lived, on my water, my water bill was water, trash, and sewer. So you had to pay for water, trash, and sewer. So because I'm connected to the city sewer system, so you might have a county sewer system out there. I don't know.
Well, my mom's lives in the same neighborhood, and I used to think it was a big old, maybe it is propane. I can't remember. I always get it. Like, she's got a big old tank in the backyard. I think it's propane. And I used to just think
is it above ground?
Yeah, it's above ground, which you don't see that.
It's propane tank.
Yeah.
You can't. Okay. So Drunk Uncle, poop does not go uphill. So you can't have your septic tank on top of the ground. Does that make sense?
It does.
I'm not trying to make fun of you. It's just I've been a plumber for so long. It's just funny hearing some of this stuff. Maybe Janet. You never know. You never know. Oh my gosh, Tom and Jerry. I used to love watching Tom and Jerry. Ooh, look at these. What are these? Shotgun shells. Cannoli wrapped in bacon and stuffed with minced pork and beef. I thought a cannoli is a dessert item.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, look at it. It should be popping up any second on your screen. Should be popping up any second on your screen.
Yep. Maybe it's like a snack version of a cannoli.
Maybe.
Like they make it that they wrap it the same. They just use different.
I got you. Oh yeah, I guess I was stupid. And well, I shouldn't say stupid. Well, I guess I was stupid. This person, they always have drama going on in their life. And like, watch, let's see some of her posts. So I was like, you know what? You should make a video. You should, I said, you should make a video. Maybe I should follow you around and we'll make a ton of money because you'd be like an MTV star. And I should have never opened up my mouth because guess what? Now I guess I'm talking. She called me the other night and I guess I'm going to help her edit and film some videos. Let me see if I can find some of the crazy stuff that she has on here. Like she has trouble with her neighbors. Some lady ran into her car. I mean, she has more drama than I do. I don't know. I can't find it now. She's a cute girl though. And some of her, like she looks cute in this picture. She's got one of those big, huge, boob tattoos though. Chest tattoos. What do they call those? Do they have a name for those?
A chest plate, or are you talking about like across the chest, or like a little tattoo above the boob?
It's like say Superman. Let's say she had the Superman her tattoo is exactly placed where Superman is. Here, you can see it here.
Yeah, a chest plate.
It should pop up any second. Tell me when you see it.
I think I've seen what you were talking about. It's not like a full chest piece, but it's like a centered.
Sometimes it looks bigger than other times. I guess maybe it's just how she displays it. Depends on what
I dated a girl for a few years that, I mean, she was pretty much tattooed from head to toe, but she had her whole neck was tattooed as well, but she had a chest plate, and then it actually covered like the boobs and everything. But her nipples weren't tattooed, but that was about it. Everything around it, it's like stars with flames coming off of it, and then into like a sacred heart flying and stuff.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. You know what? There was one that she posted the other day, and it always pops in my head whenever I think of her. So let me see if I can find it. I'm not saying anything bad about this girl. She has a lot in her. So we're going to make like an MTV style follow around freaking type movie, type show. Why do you smell like weed, Brownie? Uh-oh, now Facebook's slowing down. Gosh darn it, Facebook's slowing down. Oh, here it is. This is the one I think of every time. Let me see if you guys can see it. And what's funny, here's what's really funny. She'll post this picture, and then she'll be like, how come all these old men are hitting on me on Facebook? Tell me when you see the picture. It should be big enough now for you to see. Yeah, it's big enough for you to see.
Yeah.
And she wonders why all these guys are hitting her. Why are all these guys going into my DMs? And I just want to say, look at the picture you just posted.
Yeah, they're trying to go on a boat ride.
Hey, here, you would like this one. Is Jiu-Jitsu breakdown. No matter the size of your opponent, always give it your all. It's some big guy beating up some little kid. Oh my gosh.
I got thrown around today, but one of them was the Army guy. And so I already feel the tension in my arms from here down from him going in for those arm bars. And this other guy, I could have swore that he said that he really didn't do jiu-jitsu. Like he was just normal ass, like done it a few times. And he's the one that about put me to sleep in a triangle. I fought it off, but I felt myself about to go to sleep, so I went ahead and tapped.
Oh, this girl.
But he's been teaching jiu-jitsu for like 3 years, but he teaches kids jiu-jitsu, but he's still like a white belt. But they both were just like, I was frustrated afterwards, and they were like, oh man, that was amazing. Like you got like, you know how to do all this stuff. And I was just frustrated because, so I had no idea what to expect on Saturday. I remember after the second roll, like when I almost went to sleep, I rolled over and just smacked the damn mat, and I was like, "Fuck! I'm gonna lose so bad on Saturday."
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they got a picture of your favorite person, Jussie Smollett, Juicy. It says, "I was jumped by two guys wearing Tesla hats. They told me this was Twitter country."
Yeah. I've seen that one somewhere today.
Oh, that's a funny one. Oh my goodness, that was a funny one. Some of these are pretty good. Open carry in San Francisco. If Biden had a pet monkey. Oh my gosh, Johnny is crazy. Johnny is definitely crazy. Freaking some of these people come up with some pretty good memes. That's the only reason to have Facebook anymore, is for the memes. I do it for the memes. Oh, by the way, guys, Wednesday, I am gonna have not the president for Latinos for Trump, but her main person is gonna be calling into the show. Well, it's not gonna be live. I'll film it earlier on in the day. But yeah, we're gonna have on, and they're gonna talk about Hispanic voters and how they're gonna change the election, and not in the way you might think. Not in the way you might think. The Hammerer was not even American. There's so many different freaking things about this now. It's not even funny. Oh, I watched a story about a documentary on fake news too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who made it? You know who they interviewed? They had for their interviews. They had the New York Times. I'm like, oh my gosh. And of course, you know who their biggest person they were talking shit about was? Well, two people. I'm sure you can guess. It was Trump and Alex Jones.
Yeah. I was about to say, it depends on who made the movie.
So you never underestimate the importance of small steps. There you go. Chinese takeout, $12, tip $3, getting home and finding out they forgot part of your order, riceless. Oh, that's so racist. That's so racist. Riceless. Oh my gosh. Did you ever hear about the joke about the guy that took his dad to oh, well, let me get out now. The guy that took his dad to the Japanese or the Japanese restaurant, and the guy says, "I want meatloaf," and he's like, "Dad, you're at a Japanese restaurant." He's like, "So?" He's like, "They don't have meatloaf here." He's all right. Tell him I want some meat loaf. You know, because Japanese can't say the L's. Oh, look! Watch what this person. Watch the video. Watch the video. This is what this. Oh, this is what you need to change. Oh, that was not what you needed to change. But what they just took apart, that's what you needed to change. It's called an aerator. Called an aerator is what you need for your. I should start a plumbing show. I should start Eddie's plumbing show. St. Bernard. Oh my gosh. Patiently waiting for trick-or-treaters. Dude, Donnie's getting bigger. Where are you, Donnie? Where am I?
I did take that thing off.
What did you take off?
The little cappy thing.
Hold on. I can't.
And it still didn't have any pressure.
Oh, you did take that off and it still didn't?
Yeah.
You got a problem somewhere. You know what? Then you just put in a new faucet. Go buy a fucking, it's like $60. Buy a Delta. You'll be all right. You probably have a fucking piece of shit mowing. So, dude, what would you? This pilot. It says this pilot owns Halloween. It's a pilot. Walk into the plane with a blind cane and glasses. Agnes, the Haven overpass has been renamed of honor of Dylan. What are you saying?
Have you ever heard of Peerless?
Yeah, they suck. They're the cheapies.
Yes, that's what I got.
Well, you should at least Delta's the cheapest of the good ones. I would get a Delta. I love Delta because their parts are easy to fix. They're easy to get. Chubby cable. Yeah, but it only spins one direction. Anyways, oh yeah, you guys know Gonzo Jen or whatever. You guys want to see what I better not do that. Never mind. I was gonna show her and her family, but I don't know if I have permission to, so I won't. Oh wow, this is a pretty good freaking horror makeup costume.
Looks like I got a Delta in my bathroom, and the pressure that sinks pretty good.
Yeah, because it's a Delta. Deltas are easy to fix. The Grandma White Claw. Bartles and James. Did you ever drink Bartles and James? Fuck Moen. Moen sucks too. I hate Moen. Moen is a piece of shit. Their cartridges suck. If you want, in order to take out a Moen shower valve, it's a push-pull shower valve. You have to buy a fucking tool just to take out their shower valves. And it costs like $50 fucking dollars. You can buy a cheap version for $20, but still. Fuck Moen. Don't ever buy Moen. Here, watch. Let's see. Let's go here to YouTube. Watch this. I'm going to show you guys real quick. You can buy Delta parts anywhere, right? So let's look at Moen shower cartridge replacement. Watch what you got to do to this thing. gonna turn the volume down so we don't get in trouble. So this is mowing. So this is their shower cartridge, and they're fucking bitches too. They're a pain in the ass. They got this rubber that can just fall off very easily. But watch this. So they show you, oh, that just slides in nice and easy, right? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Don't forget to shut off the water. That's the first thing they tell you to do. And then open the handle to relieve the pressure. By the way, guys, if you do not relieve the pressure when you try and take out a mowing shower valve, yeah, you're fucked. You're really going to stick it, and then you're going to get those rubber gaskets caught in there. See, look, the mowing cartridge removal tool. You have to buy this fucking tool. It's their slogan though, isn't it, Andy? But they suck. They suck. Now remove the trim in the cartridge, right? So you take the Allen screw, and you know what? These fucking Allen screws, they look like they're chrome, but they're really not. Those fucking things rust really quickly. Sometimes you got to spray tons of PB Blaster on that motherfucker to get that thing off. It doesn't come out as easy as they make it look here. That's a brand new shower faucet. Right, then you gotta unscrew this. That's the fucking adapter. So you take the adapter off. Then you gotta take the white shit off. Then you gotta take the surrounding trim off. You gotta pull that out. Then it's got a clip on here. So see this? So you gotta pry this clip off, which sometimes is a pain in the ass to get off too. And now look, they're a dumbass. Why'd they use pliers? I would have used a handle to do that. So see, they say you can pull it out. That never happens. You need this tool. And look, it's sold separately. You can't buy it. Look, they didn't even show them using the fucking tool. They didn't even show them using the tool. They're still using pliers. Wow. They're not even using their own fucking tool. Here, watch. Let's look at another. This one's not made by Moen. Let's see how much of a bitch this one is, because you can see it's all rusted and dirty and shit like that. How long do you fucking take, dude? Get to the point. So he got the cartridge off, or the handle off. Let's see how he takes the cartridge off. I don't know. So look, this guy's taking the whole entire trim plate off. You don't have to do that. All you got to do is pull the middle section off. You can leave the trim plate on. This guy does not know what the fuck he's doing. Let's see if he uses the pliers. Let's see if he uses the pliers. See this little brass clip on top? This is the older version. So you're going to see that brass clip right here. You'll see a brass clip right here on the top. That thing is so fucking hard to get out if it's rusted. Or if you have, what is the white shit that gets stuck in? What's the white shit in water, drunk uncle? You know what I'm talking about? Calcium. If you got a calcium buildup on that thing, which you always do, yeah, it's not fun. Let's see how easy this guy gets it out. He's gonna be like, don't worry, this is really easy. He's letting the water drain. Come on, let's see you pull it out. How you gonna pull it out? So look, he's pulling the clip out. Oh, see, he got the clip out easy. It doesn't happen that easy, guys. By any means. He's pulling. See, he's using a pair of pliers. Let's see if he's gonna use the tool. Oh, he got an old school tool.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, I got my first in-action judo hip toss tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was pretty surprised that it actually worked and I knew how to do it, especially in real time.
Yeah. Well, now I'm going to show you guys real quick how to change the delta. All right, so I'm going to fast forward this because I don't want him to tell you. So basically here, you see the handle? So on the handle, it's going to have a little Allen screw just like the other one. You take the Allen screw off, right? Then all it is, it's a nice little sleeve on there. Watch. It's just going to be the little sleeve. You pull the sleeve right out. See, watch. He's taking the Allen screw out here. Now look, this little chrome sleeve, you take it off. Then see that ring right there? All you got to do, you just turn that ring by hand. It comes right off. Watch how fast this thing comes off. He's just going to turn it by hand. The fucking thing's going to come off. You pull it out and then you put the new one in. Watch. Look how easy it is. He's just turning that. He's turning it. And then look what happens. No tools required. You're just going to pull on it. It's going to come right out. Guaranteed. Come on, just do it. You know what? He didn't drain the water. That's why he's having trouble. But look, it comes right out. Then all you got to do is put the other one in. Look how quick it is. Look how quick and easy it is. This is why you buy Delta. And their parts are cheaper. Goes right on in. Bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And it won't leak. Anyways, I'm not going to tell you guys any more about plumbing. No more plumbing with Eddie. Your friend just told you that Fox said immigration says Paul's boy toy isn't illegal from Canada. Really? Well, I mean, it's California. We have illegals all over the place here. Keep Idaho, Idaho.
Yeah, I heard that too, but it makes me wonder, like in Canada, you don't have Green Party. You have liberals and liberal separatists, from what Crowder said. And so if he's an illegal, how could he be registered under the Green Party? Like, there's so much shit that I don't trust any of it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to see some video, like I understand Paul being in his underwear at 2:30 in the morning. Like, you're 82 years old. Like, why wouldn't you? You know, you should have been asleep for like 6-8 hours already.
All right.
But not both of them, you know?
Oh my gosh, that's what I should have done to Donnie. This girl on the St. Bernard forum, she said, my boy Barnabas was Cujo for Halloween, so she just put blood all over him. Oh, I should have done that with Donnie. Damn it. I don't know. I don't know, Drunk. I don't know about the politics over there like that. Oh my gosh, this girl's dog, or this person's dog, ate a fucking fork. That's not good. Anyways, you know, it's 8:19. You got any stuff you want to talk about other than Paul? I mean, we talked about Paul Pelosi, I guess. You got anything else you wanted to bring to the table? Otherwise, we're just here.
I got the Joe Rogan rash guard. Went to class. Got thrown around.
Got your ass kicked.
I thought I got my ass kicked, but then you ask those people and they think that they got their ass kicked. Like, it's so weird. Like, I feel like I'm really not doing much, and like they're just like overpowering me. But like, I think the guy that was teaching jujitsu for, you know, he teaches kids jujitsu. He must have given me like 20 like fist bumps afterwards. He was like, "Oh man, you done this, pow." He's like, "Man, I couldn't believe you, pow, pow, pow." And I'm just like, man, like I felt like y'all having your way with me. Like, I couldn't really get shit done. They're like, "Dude, no, you don't understand. You were doing this and that." And I'm like,
really? Nice.
And then my coach was like talking to me, but he wasn't saying my name. So like at one point in time, he was like saying like, move your knee to the elbow, move your knee to the elbow, move your knee to the elbow. And at one point, then he said, "I've taught you this before." And then I looked up, I was like, "Are you talking to me?" He's like, "Who else would I be talking to?" I was like, "The other guy? I don't fucking know."
Yeah. You talking to me? Are you talking
to me? Ain't nobody else here, so you must be talking to me.
The fuck you want? Isn't that what he says or something like that? I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
That's Taxi Driver, right?
Yeah. Yeah. X Galaxy, I'm not going to get my truck back. I told them already. I told them that I'm not going to go pick it up. So they're trying to figure it out what they're going to do. And they already admitted that it's a lemon law problem. So the guy said he was supposed to call me back today. He didn't call me back. And he promised me no matter what, he was going to call me before the end of the day, and he didn't call me. So I'm going to call him tomorrow and tell him that I just want I want to go lemon law, and I want them to buy my truck back for me, or I want them to give me a full refund. So that's what I'm going to tell him. And then I'm not buying a diesel too. You know, I wanted a diesel truck. Huh?
Right? We're about to run out of diesel, right?
No.
Oh, did that change?
I don't know. You know, Andy, I don't know because I just found out there's a problem with my Silverado. I got to fix my Silverado. It's not looking good right now. I want to go for sure. What is this? Sheet pan cheeseburger quesadilla. Ooh. I'm trying to go, definitely. But we'll see, because that's only on the 11th. I have to go serve the veterans. I've already ordered their pizzas and stuff. So on November 11th, I have to go feed the veterans. So I wouldn't get to Las Vegas until like 6 o'clock at night that night.
Those pizzas are going to be cold by then.
No, I'm delivering them here and then I'm leaving. No, I'm feeding the veterans here in Fresno.
I know. You said you already ordered the pizzas. And that's
Duh. I get it now. Went.
Dad. Yeah, that was a bad dad joke.
No, I just went over my head. Just went way over my head. Way over my head. I don't know. Ooh, dessert for lunch. Blueberry brie grilled cheese. I don't know about that. It's got butter, brie, blueberry pie filling, and Dempster's honey wheat bread. I don't know. What do you think? Brie with blueberry. Well, I guess they make blueberry cheesecake, huh? Is brie kind of almost like a cheesecake?
I've heard brie's a cheese, right? I don't know if I've ever actually tried brie before.
I don't think so either. All right, Andy, I don't know, but I really don't know. But I do have to go to the veterans for sure. I've already guaranteed them that I'm bringing them pizza and gifts. So, it would only be like a 12-hour weekend then. So I don't know. Smoked sausage, bacon, onion rings. Smoked sausage, bacon, onion rings with egg. Ooh. That might sound good.
No, we're not going down the food rabbit hole, are we?
No, we're about to go because I got some. I got food here to eat. I got the Costco chicken. Yeah, the veterans are definitely way more. The people of Japan are living in the future. The craziest Japanese inventions. Oh my gosh! Wait till you see the picture, drunk uncle. Oh my goodness. After this we gotta go because I can't look at Facebook anymore if there's shit like this popping. Oh my gosh. Did you see it yet?
The fuck?
Yeah. I don't know if that's really what it is, but it sure does look like it.
Okay.
It sure does look like it. Yeah. Anyways. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow night for the same show. Smoked? No way. Philadelphia cream cheese, pumpkin spice, and smoked salmon. Oh my gosh, look at this bug truck. I didn't know they had a Volkswagen bug truck. Did they have one or did somebody just make one?
Let's see the picture. It's not the Volkswagen thing.
I don't know.
That wasn't a truck anyway.
It's coming up. Well, I call it a truck. I don't know. Tell me when you see it. Would you guys call that a truck?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a bed on it, so yeah, it'd be a truck.
Right? I don't know. Oh, wait.
So wait. Some people call SUVs trucks, and I don't get that.
Well, that's true. All right, so look right below your picture. Do you see it? It says 35 inconsiderate plane passengers that made flying. Can you see that? Do you see the girl where it's like showing off her boobs almost?
Mm-hmm.
How much you want to bet if I click on that link, we're not going to see that girl or her boobs?
Probably not.
That's what I think too. Let's click on it. Let's find out. I like testing my theories. Because you never know. You might get lucky. You still might see it. Inconsiderate. Really? Who would lie on the floor in the mid? No fucking way. License to fly. The lady can bring her pet parrot on the plane, but my suitcase can't be 1 pound overweight. You know why? Because her pet parrot is her fake service animal. Let's see. This lady's got a jacket covering up his TV or her TV. Blazing laptops. This person's using part of the other person's tray. I hate flying. I really do. Oh my gosh, this dreadlocks is click. That's nasty. Tell me when you see the picture of the dreadlocks. Yeah, clickbait, right, Andy? The odd couple. Oh my gosh, this lady's sleeping upside down with their bare feet in the air. Dude. Oh my gosh, hair. I see, there's no way, because I know they would. Oh, he purchased a seat for his cello. So the guy in the row next to me purchased a seat for his cello. The flight attendant kept telling him he couldn't have it there, but he just kept showing them its ticket. Oh my gosh. Ugh, this guy's got a toothbrush in his mouth. Doing push-ups in the airplane. I still haven't seen that picture. Ugh. This person is putting their shoes up to the air to light it.
I guess you can put whatever the hell you want.
What's that, drunk?
Within reason.
Yeah, right. I mean, he paid for it. This person is using the console with their toes. This passenger is hanging up his laundry to dry. My question is, how did all this stuff get so wet? We've only been in the air for 15 minutes. They're drying their underwear on top of the seat. No, thank you. This person's got their feet on the rest. And they're dirty. I still haven't seen that girl yet. I still haven't seen their girl yet. Have you? Oh, you don't fly much. I was on a plane once. And this lady's kids kept kicking me in the back. Just wanted me to just turn around and say, "Will you fucking deal with your kids?" I still haven't seen the picture of the girl with the boobs yet. Do you think it's okay to clip your fingernails on a plane?
It's not polite. Then again, people do plenty of shit on the plane that's not polite, like listening to something on their phone. Like, with the no earbuds in and stuff.
Oh, I hate that.
There's a couple things, and one of them was my person that was with me.
Really?
Yeah, it was before takeoff. Like, we were all just like getting settled in, and I remember like the lady. I was like hungover as shit. We were coming back from Miami. The lady in front of us, like my buddy or my business partner, acted like he didn't even like see her, but I happened to like look up, and she was like trying to get me to tell him. I think I acted like I didn't know English or something. And then after he turned around, I may have like nudged him.
Yeah. Pedicures. Yeah, girls doing their nails on a plane. Everybody in the whole fucking plane has to smell that shit. Oh my gosh, this lady brought crab on fishy food on a plane. No, thank you. Changing the diaper. I mean, come on, do that in the bathroom. Mile hike. These people are making out with the mask on. Oh my goodness. I still haven't seen, the guys, they show a guy's ass. They still haven't shown this girl yet. Still no girl yet. Still not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Nope. Wasn't there. Clickbait. Assholes. Anyways, guys. All right, guys. Drunk Uncle, you got... Hey, Kay. How you doing? Well, everybody have a good Halloween. Brownie says Happy Halloween. And Drunk Uncle, you want to say Happy Halloween or whatever?
Snoochie boochies.
Smoochy boochies. You know that movie's out now already. Clerks 3 is out, but I don't know how to watch it. I think you got to buy it on Amazon or something like that, or buy it from his personal website. I think. I don't know. I'm not gonna buy it for $20 or whatever. Let's see, how much is it? Clerks 3. Now they got me going on a tangent again. Clerks 3, the movie. So you can watch it on YouTube for $14.99. Dang, Kevin Smith. And you're a fucking liberal? You want to charge that much money? Let's see, how much is it on if you go to his website? Menu, videos, watch now. Let's click on watch now. Okay, you can watch it on Prime, Apple TV, Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, YouTube. Let's see how much it's on Prime Video. On Prime Video, it's on sale. It's $11.99. Anyways, all right, guys, have a